Buster, and I want to welcome you all to the Jalopy Theater and School of Folk Music and the 6th Annual Roots and Ruckus Fest. This is the Stay the Folk Home edition. As with all Roots and Ruckus shows, it's free, and we ask that you make a donation tonight to support the Jalopy Theater. After a year of pandemic-related revenue losses, this has been a very hard year on performance spaces like ours. This festival is also part of our end-of-the-year fundraising drive. All proceeds go to support the Jalopy Theater and School of Folk Music. Please use the link below to donate. Now, I would like to turn it over to our first act, our resident puppet theater collective, the Boxcutter Collective.
Hi, thank you. Okay, thank you, Pharaoh.
Okay, take it away, Tom.
Please call me Lionel. Now, you mentioned donations earlier, which I love, because we are also asking for donations for a cause which is very near and dear to our hearts. I don't want to say too much about it. You're going to learn about it in the video, which you are about to see. I will say that the cause that we are raising funds for is a little more urgent than whatever you guys are doing here. So maybe you should wait until you see the video to see maybe where you want to donate your money to you out there. Okay, just read the cards.
Okay. That is a great idea, of course. What would we do without the amazing Boxcutter Collective? You guys are smart and funny. We're so glad to have you guys here at the Jalopy Theater. One day, you'll be too big and famous for this place.
Well, we'll always have our memories.
Okay, I'm going to see if my key to the tavern still works. I'll be back in half an hour. Wrong door! I'll let myself out here.
Okay, roll the video! Hi, my name is Lionel Cousins. And wow, what a special evening we have here tonight planned for you. What an honor to be here with you. What an honor that you came. You know why we're here. Our nation is in her darkest hour, and we need your help. Because right now, whether you know it or not, there is a battle being fought. And it's being fought in the courts. The judges are on the front lines of this battle, and they need our help. What we're talking about tonight is called Dollars for Judges. If everyone in the country gave $100, problem solved. Go into that place where you keep the money that you were setting aside for a rainy day. We need everything. You call, you give us your credit card information. What are they doing with the money? What's going to happen? This money is going to go directly to the judges. Don't hesitate. All the money we raise here tonight will go into a shared checking account, and every judge in this nation will have access to that account. Every judge in the United States, from the Supreme Court to the food court, they can use the money for legal fees. And if you call now, we got a special treat for you. I'm not going to tell you what it is just now. It's a surprise. So just please call the number on the screen. I can see you now! We want to have a little fun too. And to that end, we have hired a professional entertainer. Oh, he's here now. Okay, welcome, Cold Mill!
Is a clown that you all should know. Has an online call-in show. He's...
Hi, yes, here I am. Hi! 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 Here, yes. Okay. Okay. Hi! Hey, yes, well thank you for joining us tonight. Cold.
Is a clown that you all should...
Hey. Well, that explains the smell. That was glorious. I've never seen anything like that. Now, operators standing by. Please, the number's right there. Please, we need your help. We need this guy. Hey. I don't like what he's doing, but I'll put up with it a little bit because we're raising money for the judges and it's for a good cause, but I really don't like what he's doing to me. Hey! Okay, operators are standing by. I'm sorry if you had trouble getting through just now. Don't worry, don't hesitate to call back. We'll be here to answer your calls and we will be here ready for you. Call whenever you're ready. So, yeah, the phone. You won't have to talk to him. So, give it. Yes. We need your credit card. Okay. I'm sorry, if you're trying to call now. Oh, thank you. Okay. Hello? How did you get this number? What? Okay. Bye-bye. Call me.
All right, whatever you do, don't move. Whatever you do. Okay, all right, here we go. So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna throw the axe. It's gonna go. I'm gonna throw it. It's gonna spin 2 times, like this, and then wham! Right there in the apple. It'll be great.
I'm worried.
Nah, don't you worry. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, and... Ow!
Okay, you knuckleheads, enough clowning around. The big guy downstairs just sent a special assignment that I'm delegating to you.
But we're working on a new act.
Do you want the devil to have to come up here?
Ooh, the last time there was hell to pay. And I haven't seen my hairpiece since.
Shut up, you two. I've had a lot of work to do. I'm already working overtime today. I'm at 3.5 hours. Thank Beelzebub that even here in hell we are not crazy enough to have more than a 4-hour workday. Anyways, I need you two to get to work on this special assignment.
Fine. Death is such a killjoy. But at least we get a special assignment. Ooh, I hope we're gonna get to repave the road with good intentions.
Quiet, your speculations are wasting my time.
But we mean well.
Enough! You are to begin immediately preparing a special place in hell for one of Satan's longtime allies.
Fine. Well, let's get started. Go get dressed. We must impress our special guest. I got glitter, I got lace. You go start the fireplace. Hey, Lenny, look, I'm on a special assignment. We need a full hellscape with extra smells, full power clash on the drapes. Let's landscape with looks of disdain and a mountain of asses to kiss, and a weasel obstacle course, and an avalanching pile of dirty money, and an Extinction Rebellion parade corn maze. That's gonna be good. Followed by a sauna full of liberal judges. Toss in a pool of angry gerrymanderers, and a double chin enhancing reflecting pool, and a suffocating cloud of obscurity. You know that none of my work is guaranteed. Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, my bottom. Hello. Is this the Four Seasons?
Yep, and I'm the concierge. And I'm the masseuse.
Well, someone sent me this way. A man in a robe said he had a very special place set up. All for
Yup,
me.
just gotta check the
Is this
bed.
it?
Make sure it's nice and soft. Okay, you're good to go.
Do you know the Wi-Fi password?
Good luck trying to tell the zeros from the O's.
What about the gym? Where's the gym?
Well, once a week you'll get chased around the yard by a three-headed dog. You're gonna love it here.
Oh God, something's hot. Oh my God, I'm on fire. Oh my God, I'm on fire.
That's right, Mitch. You're gonna be on fire for a long, long time.
Ow, but I shouldn't be here. I was a good man. I got elected 87 times and I legislated long past my expiration date. Please, I'm in so much pain.
All we can offer you is some soothing music. Shall we start it? But once we put it on, it doesn't stop for 100 years.
Yes, anything to distract me from the pain and the fire and the burning.
Well, all right.
Curl up, curl up, curl.
sad, feeling tired, you're overworked, you just got fired. Your bosses boss you 8 hours a day, now that's a crime. To which we say, it's all made up, it's all made up. Everything you think you knew is all made up. It's all made up, it's all made up. So let's throw it all away and make some new things up.
We are here to talk to you about the magic number 4. We must mention that dimension you must walk through the door. 8 hours for sleep, 12 hours for play. Yes, we're talking about the 4-hour workday.
The number 4 is a very special number. 4. Look inside yourself and get into the number of the season, the phases of the moon, 8 hours in a workday coming very soon.
Working less, living more, that is what Judy is for. She's the one, it's evident. You should elect to be the next president. It's all made up, it's all made up. Everything you think you knew is all made up. It's all made up, it's all made up. So let's throw it all away and make some new things up.
That was Lambertatron with 4-Hour Workday. And later, a discussion with tech critic Ned Ludd, looking at a future in which our every move, our every word, our every relationship is traceable, trackable, and data mineable by unprecedented collaboration between government and tech giants. Next, we have special guest Marley Miller. Marley is a queer black activist, writer, puppeteer, and performer based in Brooklyn, New York. She draws inspiration from her work from love, dreams, social justice, and the process of exploring identity. This is an excerpt from her manuscript in which she writes letters addressed to black, lesbian, feminist, warrior poet Audre Lorde.
Dear Sister Audrey, there's this interaction I witnessed on a train once that I think about often. It was on July 4th, 2017, the first 4th of July after Donald Trump was elected president. I was standing on the L train as a young father stepped in behind me at the DeKalb Ave stop. He was holding the hand of a young, extremely hyperactive small white girl. She must have been about 5. She was excitedly showing the nearest older lady stranger a coin in her tiny open palm. She explained to the stranger, "I have this special coin. It's real money. I have a lot of real money at my house." The older woman laughed and indulged her by making statements like, "Oh, wow, that's a quarter," and asking questions such as, "What are you going to do with it? Are you going to spend it?" When the little girl lost interest in the quarter, she took to lying her head on the older woman's leg. Dark amber tendrils of thin hair spread out in all directions on the woman's crisp white pants. The little girl's father pleaded with her. "Enough, get up," he said, to which she responded with shrill laughter. The older woman said aside to her husband, "I wish I were like that. I envy the little girl too." I tried my best to shake the image of her adult self, but she reminded me so much of the pristine, drunk white girls from Midtown Manhattan who unapologetically and confidently take up all the space on the subway car, even at the expense of strangers. She looked so much like the girls in middle school and high school I wanted to befriend, in the hopes that I would feel as confident and entitled to so much of the world too. The little girl threw herself upward drunkenly from the lap of the older woman. She swayed and staggered, pushing silky mess of shiny amber out of her eyes and mouth. She locked eyes on another girl who stood quietly across the car with her family. She was a young girl of color, possibly South Asian, and a little older than the immensely energetic and extroverted white girl. The older girl's father stood next to her, holding her younger brother in his arms. She occasionally poked the cheek of her younger brother, who sleepily rested it on her father's shoulders. The younger white girl used both hands to grab onto the same silver pole the older girl was holding. I watched their exchange, but couldn't really make out everything being said. I saw the look of uneasiness on the older girl's face. She was visibly overwhelmed by the younger girl's bold demeanor and fast speaking at full volume. She looked at the younger girl as if she had 5 heads, in between occasionally rolling her eyes and glancing at her family for backup. The younger girl, oblivious to the older girl's trepidation, rattled on about how she was on her way to see the fireworks with her mom and dad in Queens. At the next stop, the younger girl's father tapped her, grabbed her hand, and led her off the train alongside a large group of people, most of whom were dressed to the nines in red, white, and blue. After the door closed, I heard the older girl, exasperated as if exhausted by the recent interaction, say to her parents, "I told her my name is Shashi 3 times, but she wouldn't listen." Without thinking, I got the urge to say something along the lines of, "Strap in, Shashi," or "It only continues from here." I wouldn't encroach on her innocence like that. It's cynical, I know, to compare the magnitude of adult white people speaking like incessant tidal waves over women of color to this exchange. And in a way, I'm happy for the young white girl. I hope she never loses her vibrancy and confidence the way I did as I became older and more aware of my identity. The constant self-policing in response to everything I do or say, or want to do and say, is exhausting, sister. Before I read your work, it was very difficult for me to find anything to challenge the "why did I do that?" after I did or said something brave. I wonder if there are statistics somewhere, sister. Statistics that measure the number of young girls of color who are confident enough in their whole being to move through life loudly and largely, even when everyone is watching. And I wonder how these numbers would compare to those of the young white kids who do so. I kind of want to hug Shashi, even though I'm sure she doesn't feel as though she needs one. And I miss feeling that way too. Thank you for listening, sister. I'll need to write to you again soon. Love and light, Marley.
Yeah. No, I know. I told him. And then you know what I said? I said, shut the f*** up. Because I don't want to hear another f***ing word out of your mouth, so shut the f*** up, so shut up. And then guess what? He didn't talk anymore. Yeah. And then you know what he said to me? He said, "I'm sorry." So then I told that motherfucker, "You better shut the f*** up." Oh, I'm sorry, Grandma. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to need you to send some more money. Thank you, Grandma. I love you. Oh, and another thing. Did you send any money last month? Because I didn't see any. Because it's probably going to get lost again, and then I'm not going to have any money. Grandma, then I'm going to starve to death. You wouldn't want me to starve. I got to call you back.
Hello, Mr. Cousins. I imagine that right now you're feeling a bit like Alice, tumbling down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, you could say that.
You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he's expecting to wake up. Let me tell you why you're here. You are here because you know something. What you know, you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You do not know what it is, but it is there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me.
I don't know what you're talking about. You came here, into my house.
Let's not get caught up in the details, love. Care for a vitamin? The blue pill means that the puppet show is over. You wake up in your bed and you believe it was all a dream. You believe what you want to believe. You take the red pill, and I will show you how far down this rabbit hole goes.
I already took the blue pill. You think I'd be stupid enough to take the red pill? Shame on you. Who would be stupid enough to take the red pill?
Oh dear. Is that a friend of yours?
No, not really.
Well, he's gone too far. He'll never find the door out. We must go in after him.
Oh, I would be so happy if he could never find his way back here.
Don't be a knob, Lionel.
See you later. It's cool in here. I thought this was the truth, but it's not cold or hard or ugly like they say the truth is.
Of course. Everyone wants the red pill. Then you see what you want to see. Your own version of the truth.
The truth is subjective? I'm pretty sure my truth is true.
Yes, you and everyone else, darling. That's how groundbreaking transgender filmmakers can use the red pill image to create a cinematic masterpiece about their experience of oppression and liberation, while at the same time disenfranchised, gun-toting white supremacists use the same red pill image to justify their own belief in insane conspiracy theories that in actual reality threaten the foundation of our democracy.
The key is not to believe everything you think. You see, our senses do not simply copy the world. Rather, reality conforms to the terms of our perception. We only ever experience the world as it is available to us through the partial spectrum of our senses.
Is that your friend?
Get him! Oh, this is exhausting. And I liked it better when he couldn't talk. How do we get out of here? Operator? We'll be right there. Hello, thank you for joining us. Oh. Wow! We're back in the real world at the fabulous Jalopy Theater. Everything is better again.
Peter, I've only heard about this.
Yay!
Now, who are you?
Well, if that wasn't the best show I've ever seen, then my name is not Farrell Foster.
Oh, Farrell Foster. It's the real Farrell Foster.
Well, what did you think?
That was the best show I've ever seen.
No! Get the hell off the stage! Go! Get out! Go! Go!
I don't understand.
Keep your filthy
Well,
stage.
okay,
I thought he was a better Farrell Foster than you anyway. I prefer that Farrell Foster. Okay, we're gonna start our own Ruckus set. And guess what? He's gonna be the host and you're gonna let us.
Having no more sense. Okay.
Enough of this.
We'll see how you treat us.
Welcome to night one of Roots and Ruckus Fest, the State of Folk Home Edition. Please donate using the link up in the description. Thank you for watching. And we have a wonderful lineup tonight. The talent includes Neel, Murgai, and Aaron Shragge. It includes Marcus Jade, Anna J Witiuk, Taylor Plas, Chris Acker, Sam Doors. But first up, we have two great sets coming to you right now from Hannah Thompson and Lauren Youth.
Look what they've done to my song, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. Well, it's the only thing I I can do half right, and it's coming out all wrong, Mom. Look what they've done to my song. Wish I could find a good book to live in. Wish I could find a good book. 'Cause if I could find a real good book, then I wouldn't have to come and look at it. Look what they've done to my song. Look what they've done to my brain, Mom. Look what they've done to my brain. Well, they pick it like it's chicken bone, and I think I'm half insane, Mom. Look what they've done to my brain. Look what they've done to my song, Mom. Look what they've done to my song. Well, it's the only thing I can do half right, and it's coming out all wrong, Mom. Look what they've done to my song. But maybe I'll be alright, Mom. Or maybe I'll be alright. 'Cause if people are buying tears, then I'll be rich someday, Mom. Look what they've done to my song. Hi, I'm Hannah Lee Thompson, and it's a pleasure to be here for the, I don't know how many years in a row it's been, but I've done several of these past Ruckus Fests, and I've also had the pleasure of working sound for them, and it's always a very, very fun, very chaotic 5 days that Farrell and Jalopy put together. Yeah, it's sad to not be there with you in person this year, but I'm coming to you from Baltimore, and it's a pleasure. So I'm gonna play an original song for you now, called Danny. I put this out in June of this month, so you can check it out on Spotify and all that good stuff. I think the worst things have yet to happen, and I can barely hang on as it is. I know you're coming in smaller doses, 'cause I don't feel them the way that I did. You'll come and talk me down off the ledge again, even though it's understood that I'll come to see you once I've calmed down. I won't thank you as much as I should. What's wrong with Danny, man? He wouldn't tell me, and I hate to leave it as it is. But you practice patience, show me such kindness, and I have learned almost nothing of it. split my mind. Please be patient, it weighs so heavy on my chest. Please be patient with me. All right. This is another original called New Year. You can take my body. She doesn't seem to want me. A little food and water, and maybe she'll get stronger for you. You can tell my baby, show her down the river. I hate to keep her here just to watch me get sicker. I'm not sure what's the matter with me. I've been taking some time to work on these things. And you never asked me for much. I get real close, and it's not quite enough. So you can tell my family that I'll be home by New Year's. My tail between my legs, well, I'm not sure how I'll get there. After so many years beating my head against the wall, well, after so many years between the trip and the fall, doesn't amount to much, I know. Okay, I got one more for you. And I'd just like to say thank you to Jalopy, and thank you as well for putting on so much great virtual programming to keep us entertained throughout the pandemic. And yeah, I look forward to being there again soon. Oh, I'm satisfied, tickled too, I'm old enough to marry you, I'm satisfied. It's gonna bring you back. Well, you quit me, pretty mama, couldn't be my boss, but a rolling stone will gather no moss, and now you may leave. this'll bring you back. Well, I took my girl to the peanut stand, and my girl got stuck on the peanut man. Now you may go, but this'll bring you back. I used to live in the country on a high lonesome hill, crow by day and by night the whippoorwill. I used to live in the country on a high lonesome hill, crow by day and by night the whippoorwill. Oh, I'm satisfied and I'm tickled too. Oh, I'm satisfied, crow by just to be with you, the whippoorwill. I used to live in the country on a high lonesome hill, to crow by day and by night, though it marry you, I'm satisfied. Oh, I'm satisfied, it's gonna bring you back. Oh, I'm satisfied, crow just to my dress down to my knees. I'll give my total all to who I please. I'm satisfied. It's gonna bring you back. Though it marry you, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. 'Cause you're my baby, you're the one. Throw your arms around me like a circle around the sun. I'll give my total all to who I please. You're my baby, you're the one. Throw your arms around me like a circle around the sun. Well, I'm satisfied and I'm tickled too. Oh, I'm satisfied just to be with you. Said the little red hen to the little red rooster, you don't come around my chicken shack like you used to. Said the little red hen to the little red rooster, you don't come around my chicken shack like you used to. Well, I've been, and I was, and I am mostly satisfied.
Hello everyone, I'm Micah, aka Lord Youth. Really happy to be part of this festival, even though I'm at home and we're not together. And I've never performed for my iPhone before, so I'm a little nervous, but really happy to be able to sing a few new songs for you guys. Hope everyone's happy and healthy. This first song is called I'm Going to Arizona. Good morning, Mary. How do you do? I'm going dancing. How about you? Is a jumping at a 1:45, and I'm of half a mind to waltz you right through the door and onto a Greyhound. I don't wanna be alone, 'cause I'm gone Arizona. I'm going home. Well, they're fighting in London, and it's a-snowing in Spain, and there's a man in New Jersey who's cursing my name. Come with me, baby, I don't want to be alone. Yes, I'm gone Arizona. I'm going home. There's a dog living on my street, she's barking at the wind. How does he know just how I feel? Maybe I'll buy her a T-bone steak one summer. But the summer's now over, and there's no going back. Yes, the Christmas trees are all grown up and they want to be hacked. And it's gonna be a cold one, I can feel it in my bones, 'cause I'm gone Arizona, I'm going home. Yes, I'm gone Arizona, I'm going home. I think I've been to Arizona maybe one time. Here's another new song called Dreamin' Again. If I fall like a bird on a string and you cry as seen on TV, a tree will grow right there on the screen. From the phone waving at me sinks a stone that skipped across the sea. Weigh down my arms and tell me all you've seen. Dreaming again, dreaming again, dreaming again. And oh my stone, don't wake up, except our stolen years. Inch by inch and bit by bit, I'll calcify your fears, remove the weight that sits across my neck. Dreaming again, dreaming again, dreaming again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This next song's an old song that I wrote called Heart Like a Stone. Sometimes in stitches I call out your name, sweet Anne Marie, where did you go? I stare at my riches and cry out in shame, sweet Anne Marie, where did you go? The feeling's soon over, it brims, I say, held like our blood in the rain. And tender sang your body when I called it my own. You hold my poor heart like a stone. The feeling is soon over. It brims, I say, held like our blood in the rain. And tender sang your body when I called it my own. You hold my poor heart like a stone. You hold my poor heart like a stone. Thank you. Now I'm going to sing another older song about time. My mind these days. It's called I Built a Castle at 4 a.m. Deep on my palms I engraved a name. Star-crossed lovers, moons wax and wane. Flyboy ramble, spread the legs of fame. I'll cry careful and I'll cry shame. And she will float meekly off the ground. She drops down her presence on the prowl. I built a castle and locked myself out. In my city, lampposts swoon and sway. Lies told cleanly quickly pave the way. So unseemly this everlasting game. Oh, to dream of patience and oh, to dream of lays. And she, with that unseemly eye, knock-kneed and too afraid to try. I built a castle and locked myself out. I built a castle to 4 a.m. and I locked myself out. Well, I built a castle to 4 a.m. and I locked myself out. Give me land, lots of land, I'm growing older. Though I roam less and less each day. Well, she runs from my arms when I hold her. play you two more songs, two more new songs that I wrote during this plague. This first one is called Fool's Gold. The man in the middle, he feels no pain. He looks out the window and he sneezes at the rain. He opens his mouth to close all the doors. Works like a dog just to howl for more. The man in the middle, he plays by the rules. He picks up his neighbor to wield as a tool. Stands on a mountain to look down on his land. Rips up a forest to build up on the sand. He's on my mind, wasting all my time. He's looking for fool's gold, fool's gold, fool's gold with you. Man in the middle, born too late, living for tomorrow, dying of faith. He walks through the city with his eyes in his hands, his mouth in the ground and his nose in the sand. But the city spoke sweetly and the man said grace. And the wind sang hymnals to the lines in his face. He's on my mind, wasting all his time, looking for fool's gold, fool's gold, fool's gold with you. Looking for fool's gold, fool's gold, fool's gold with you. Well, once again, I'm Lord Youth. Thanks so much for listening and for all your contributions to the jalopy. I hope sooner rather than later we'll all be able to be together, and I hope everyone has a winter that is as little depressing as possible, and a healthy new year. And I hope we get through this nightmare together with as much sanity intact as possible. Here's my last song. It's also a new song. It's called Virginia. Oh, dear Virginia, wooden teeth in my heart. Oh, oh, sweet Virginia, when did we part? I heard whispers of your troubles. You were talking in your sleep. From my knees, I kiss away the war paint from your feet. Oh, oh, dear Virginia, it's time to shake out all these ghosts. Oh, oh, sweet Virginia, come on home. Fires burning in the valley. Moonlight dances on the hill. We stand atop the darkness, holding close against the chill. Oh, oh, dear Virginia, it's time to give back all you stole. Oh, oh, sweet Virginia, come on home. Come on home. Come on home. Well, that's it for me. Have a good night.
Hey everybody, thank you for watching this festival with us. This is Roots and Ruckus Fest, the State of the Folk Home Edition, Night 1. We got a lot more music to come. This is part of our end of the year appeal drive. Jalopy Theater School of Music is a live music venue, and you all know at home how difficult this has been for performance spaces all over the city. We have a lot more acts tonight and the next 4 nights. Please, the next act, we have 2 videos coming up right now from Sam Doors and Chris Acker.
There is a 20th dimension beyond that which is understood by humans. A dimension lost as space, but as vast as infinity. There's an in-between light and shadow, and there's an in-between science and superstition. It lies between the pit of our fears and the summit of our knowledge. This is a dimension desperate for imagination, which we now call the 20 Zone. Welcome to the 20 Zone. I'd like to show you a small slice of it through the eyes of an aging singer-songwriter. His first song he wrote and performed before the curtain fell, when he still had dreams of living in his vein and barely making a living playing music. It's called Electric Toothbrush, and I hope you like it. There's a key beneath the stone that rests beside your door. I haven't seen for months or more, but I'm coming home to you. There's an overpriced electric toothbrush by your cream. It's gathering dust, but in my dreams I'm coming home, it's true. I'm asking for your time, as you're asking me for mine. I'm half blind and seek asylum in your. That ain't a word that I can use. It's for those who've been refused, while I choose to come home. Yes, it's true, I woke you up at dawn just to get lost. We had to trail an albatross. May I have this dance with you? 'Cause I love to spin and throw you all across the room and kiss your lips humming the tune. It brings me home, it's true. I'm asking for your hand while I'm traveling in my van. Let's make a plan, 'cause I'm a jeepster for your love. We're in a lucid dream, don't wake up, I change the scene. But I mean, I'm coming home. This next song is a mashup. He arranged it with his partner, Caitlin Balaam, at the Great Saliva Swap of 2020, also known as Mardi Gras. What could possibly go wrong? Guess I'll move to the other side. It was Friday the 13th of March, the day of his album release. Things did go wrong.
Mary knows I couldn't sing a note if I could kill.
When the light you're seeing starts to flicker or fade, and you know it ain't the season, and it ain't the shade, and the friend you're needing is so far away. It ain't the sign that you're reading, just the card that you play. 'Cause if you fall, baby, I fall. We all fall together. But if you push on like that old Honey Got Me song, real life for man to sweet release, sweet release. This whole world set on fire. I'm left with one desire. It's that sweet release. Sweet release. I know not how or when
sweet relief. And when you're in these arms, my friend, nothing can bring us home again.
But there will always be beauty in this world, even in the 20 zone. But our love be true, true as the pigeon. Just like the seahorse, the wild creek. Just deep in my heart there's a fire, the fire always burns. Even if this wild wicked world creates this cruel twisted turn, I love you now, and I will forever. If you love me now, love me. Very nice. Hold on. I can always edit that out. Now, we'd like to end with a prayer. It's called All My Trials. And all of your proceeds tonight go to support Roots and Ruckus, the Jalopy School of Music, Jalopy Theater and Tavern, and all they do to help support the arts. I know they've helped support me, and if you can afford to, I hope you can support them. Thank you so much for listening. How a little book was given to me, and every page spelled liberty. All my trials, Lord, soon be over. There is a tree in paradise, and children call it the tree of life. All my trials, Lord, soon be over. But it's too late, my friend, too late, but never mind. All my trials, Lord, soon be over. If religion were a thing that money could buy, then the rich could pay to reach the sky. All my trials, Lord, will soon be over. All my trials, Lord, will soon be over. Sweet dreams and good night. I'm Sam Doors. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you, Pharaoh. Thank you, Jalopy. I hope you all have an incredible rest of your festival experience. I know it's an incredible lineup coming up, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Much love to y'all. Thank you so much for listening. Good night.
Painted
don't search for words to explain, and I wind up hurting someone. Look for receiving end, place my frustrations, but because they start with me, it's the only place they're gonna end. I get panicked and paralyzed. All of my thank yous for your understanding, proceeding in apology. Was I ever really love you? Was it just others? Was it just others' favors and sympathies? I'm gonna get so bitter carrying on like this, not knowing how to say how I feel. Take me home to that student driving with my head on the wheel. Yeah, catch me home to that student driving with my head on the wheel. I like walking 'cause I don't need a reason. Autumn's bald branches, tangled upwards reaching, leaves are meeting, shadows they've been casting, candy-colored hasses look like pockets sagging. A few months back, bricks were burning, they'd stay warm into the evening. We'd drag our hands along them, stop to hold them, but now it's just raining. Streets like oil paint. We're at our autumn windows alone. My money's never mine. I'm working for every borrow. It's been so many times I stopped saying sorry. My mattress is sheetless, but I've been sleeping with all the smell of poultry from the bridge over the street. When you did the dishes, put my hands above your hips, put kisses on your shoulders like replacements for your burden. You'd wrap your legs around me. Together we were shaking, beating our names in those stuttered breaths escaping. Red jacket, then I saw you. You said I smelled like rubber. Said to myself, I might always love her. Your eyes are wells when they widen, and I swam inside them. And I love you because you cannot hide behind them. don't need a reason, but I began to try and find them. Counter feeling never is the hardest kind of forever. So I stood between, didn't say either, just tried both to please them. From green to golden season, the hearts of fruit are hard, though they're sweet. I like walking 'cause I don't need a reason. I don't need a reason. I don't need a reason. I don't Sorry. The auctioneer said to the valet, "You're the guy that takes the cars to the garage." The valet said, "I know that, but did you know this? Inside there's some caviar. Caviar, 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 caviar. With the smoothness of marbles are the old sturgeon's pearls. Caviar, 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 caviar. Gumballs, the Black Sea, the taste of the unborn. Rainwater was up to her ankles by the time the bus finally comes. She gets on and looks at her socks. What's on them? It's caviar. Caviar, 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 caviar. With the smoothness of marbles are the wise sturgeon's pearls. Caviar, 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 caviar. Gumballs, the Black Sea, the taste of the unborn. Till that time longs for the day. If you wait, every shade of pain will fade. I look run down, weary, or just plainly spent. It's not because I woke from my sleep, left my room in the early morning. My baby don't like when I stay out late, and I don't blame her if she fancies it that way. Still hardly have I been the one to take, crawling on all fours on the sidewalk, seeing double, spinning freely in the moonlight. Do you look fondly on the day, try to remember the way? But you don't recall been so long. You don't know what leaving really means till you're finally up and gone.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for keep watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us in your homes, where you can stay safe. We wish you could all be here. Unfortunately, we all know that is not possible, but we still want to bring the music to you. Remember to donate with the link in the description, and we've been posting it in the comments for those watching on Facebook, and I'll post it again on YouTube. This is our end of the year appeal. It's been super hard for music venues like us. This is everybody is donating these sets for this festival, and this is our big a big fundraiser for us, and so please open your hearts and your wallets to the Jalopy Theater during this time and during this festival. We have a few more sets coming up. Can't keep track. So stay tuned, and right now we're going to have Taylor Place and Anna J Witiuk.
Well, once I lived the life of a millionaire, spending all my money, I didn't care. Took all my friends out for a mighty nice time. We drank bootleg liquor, champagne, and wine. Then I began to fall so low. Lost all of my good friends, had nowhere to go. If I ever get my hands on $1 again, I'm gonna hang on to it till that eagle grins, because nobody knows you when you're down and out. In my pocket, not one penny, and as for friends, I haven't any. When I find myself back on my feet again, everybody gonna wanna be my long lost friend. You know, I said it plain and without a doubt, nobody knows you when you're down and out. Yeah, nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny, and as for friends, you know you ain't got any. When you find yourself back on your feet again, everybody gonna wanna be your long lost best friend. You know, I said it straight and without a doubt, nobody knows you. No, nobody knows you. Yeah, nobody knows you when you're down and out. Oh, nobody knows you, baby. give you jewelry and money too. But that ain't all I do for you. Oh, if you just bring it to me, bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me, yeah, yeah. Moonlight shining through the trees, moonlight shining down on me, lights the way for lovers in the dark. Moonbeams dance on rain-drenched trees, sparkle for your eyes to see. Moonlight shine on down and shine on me. Moonlight bathes the woods around, paradise that we have found here among the trees and things we love. Shines on friends so far away, takes us to another day. Moonlight shine on down and shine on me. Playing with the one I love, looking at the moon above, being where we really wanna be. The autumn winds for now are still, moon shines on, it always will. Moonlight shine on down and shine on me. Moonlight shine on down and shine on me. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. And I don't know what I'll do, all I do is sit and sigh. Oh Lord, that last long day she said goodbye. Well Lord, I thought I would cry. She'll do me, she'll do you, she's got that kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear her when she called me sweet Daddy, such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it all over, I've lost my heart it seems. I've grown so used to you somehow. Lord, I'm nobody's sugar daddy now, and I'm lonesome. I got the love sick blues. Well, I'm in love with a beautiful gal. That's what's the matter with me. Yeah, I'm in love with a beautiful gal, but she don't care about me. Lord, I tried and I tried to keep her satisfied, but she just wouldn't stay. Well, now that she's about the blues. Oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh Lord, that last long day she said goodbye. Well Lord, I thought I would cry. She'll do me, she'll do you. She's got that kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear her when she called me sweet daddy. Such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it all over. I've lost my heart, it seems. Now I've grown so used to you somehow. Now I'm nobody's sugar daddy now, and I'm alone. So I got the lovesick blues. Good morning, how are you? What's it like down in the city? Well, it's loud. Yes, it's loud. With early morning bird songs and sirens ever screaming. Yes, it's loud. So very loud. I hear the train go by. It doesn't house a soul inside. As our unrelenting anger's ever growing. And if I'm going to die in your hospital tonight, have the decency to tell me where I'm going. Look at the skyline of the city with its sunset river glistening. It's a shroud, it's a shroud. And all the nurses in the city work from days begin to ending in their gowns, their soaking gowns. Where we can't get the day off at the risk of it imploding. We watch as the death count exponentially keeps growing. The rent is due tomorrow, and we're separately in sorrow, with our unrelenting anger ever growing. Hear the cries of New York City, what it was when it was pretty. Now it's gone, it's all gone. All the shining strangers' faces in our homes and other places, they've been drawn. They're all gone. When the dust is settled down and we can all start hanging round, you'll see what's been lost and what's still to be found. If I'm going to be alone tonight, I won't go down without a fight. I'll sacrifice my comfort so they can be passed around. Good morning, how are you? What's it like in New York City? Well, it's down, morale is down. The grocery stores are bustling and the cold fall wind is rustling. Hear the sound, hear the sound. And the monsters campaign promise seems to finally have bought us time to organize and work things out. If we don't give them money while we're stuck inside with honey, I guess they'll have to figure something else out. Good morning, how are you? What's it like down in the city? Well, it's loud, yes, it's loud. And the skyline of the city with its sunset river glistening, it's a shroud, it's a shroud. So what's it like in New York City? Have you asked the men in power? Are you proud? Are you proud? Look at the skyline of the city with its sunset river glistening, it's a shroud. Are you proud?
Thanks for riding with us.
J Witiuk, and this is my Roots and Ruckus Fest set. This is my third year doing Roots and Ruckus Fest as a solo artist with my band Anna Jane the Something Else and with my Ukrainian folk choir, Ukrainian Village Voices. It's so sad that we're not able to do this in person this year, as we aren't allowed to do many things, but I'm so happy that I can be a part of this pre-recorded project online as well. Tonight, 100% of any donations you make during my set or anyone else's set, as well as the next 3 nights of Roots and Ruckus Fest, 100% of the donations that you make, you click that button, will go to Jalopy, a magical institution. It has meant so much to me in my life. I can't even begin to explain how much it's meant to me. And this year has been really hard, unimaginably hard for so many people, for so many reasons, and for lovely spaces, creative, artistic, communal spaces like Jalopy. And it would really help a lot if tonight, if you enjoy the music, to also throw some cash, some cash checks, a family trust in Jalopy's direction. Anyway, on with the show. The next handful of songs is a real collection of stuff that I've been working on, being quite alone, you know, sort of quarantined, and but magic can occur. So I really hope you can enjoy my music.
No sorrow, just what we had to do. But there's shame in parting without a fight. I said I couldn't stand the darkness, but you didn't offer me a light. A deer in dusk is happy and free. There's a water, the sunset carries me, carries me. Said the birds celebrate me just at the sound of my name. In my deepest hearts I'd wished you'd done the same. But you scoffed that kind of living, for you was just too plain. You'd rather die burned in heaven, girls who had no name. A deer at dusk, I'm a deer at dusk, I'm a deer at dusk, I'm a deer. Oh, if you were mine, I'd feel the sunrise, swing you with a moon tide, oh, steady beam, how sweet thing. Sing me a song from the pines, burden of morn. Break it down, let it go long. Oh, sweet thing, how my candy queen. Oh, baby, my. Oh, We're tumbling through the Catskills. I remember your name. Mud painted our hands and covered our face. Knowing only that earthly call. We're contented to be unconditionally free and small. But don't give that away, give that away, give. Don't throw that away, throw that away. Oh, 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 oh. Well, my friend, all this living we live to tell. Where my body's sawed open and yours to sell. Where my name it ain't nothing, it's just a ne'er-do-well. Well, it's you and me, you and me. I love you like hell, love you like hell. So don't give that away, give that away, give. Don't throw that away, throw that away. Well, go on and get your heart back, babe, and deliver yourself from your need to be saved. I know you just don't feel well worth it these days, but we all feel like this, don't believe it. Just open that door, babe, and don't give that away, give that away, give. Don't throw that away. Oh, oh. If my mother asks for me, tell her that death done a silence of me. Ought to been in heaven 10,000 years, drinking that wine, drinking that wine. Oh, that wine, oh yes, my Lord, you ought to been in heaven 10,000 years, drinking that wine on that road, on that road, oh yes, my Lord, you ought to been in heaven 10,000 years on that road. If my sister asks for me, tell her that death done a silence of me. Ought to been in heaven 10,000 years, drinking that wine, drinking that wine. Oh, that wine, oh yes, oh my Lord, you ought to been in heaven 10,000 years, drinking that wine on that road, on that road, oh yes, my Lord, you ought to been in heaven 10,000 years on that road. If my mother asks for me,
Thank you guys for keeping on watching. And we have 3 more nights to go. There's more than 40 acts over these 4 nights, and open your hearts and your wallets to the Jalopy Theater. Please remember to donate. That donation link is in the description on YouTube and on Facebook, and we're posting it in the comments. So check it out. Look for it, and please donate. We have 2 more acts tonight. The final one's going to be Neel Murgai and Shragge. But coming up right now, we're going to have Marcus Jade. And stick around for these 2 sets. And remember to donate. And we have 3 more nights to go. So come every night to the same place. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We'll have more music coming up.
Hi, my name is Marcus Jade, originally from Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'm here to play for you to make sure that you can stay the folk home. And I want to thank Jalopy Theater School of Music for asking me to come play, and I really deeply appreciate it, and I'm very fortunate to be here. Make sure you listen to all my music on Bandcamp at marcusj.bandcamp.com. Also, follow me on Instagram at marcusjmusic. And also, I have 96 patrons on my Patreon that have been all around the world and been extremely supportive. Please consider becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/marcusj. I write letters, I sing songs, and I send gifts to all my friends and patrons that have been supportive through these times. I'm going to play a few songs, and like I said, I deeply appreciate it. Just tune in and listen, and just make sure you stay the folk home. Thank you. Let me pull this one real quick. I'm here live in my home. This is my bedroom, as you can see. I've been sitting around painting, making good art, and just having a good time. This first piece is a personal song to let people know that, like I said, the blues will always will be. In fact, the song is called Blues Forever. Thank you for listening.
Sunrise in the east, so steeply in the west. Sunrise in the east, love, so steeply in the west. Blues forever with you, baby. Times haven't changed just yet. Cause you'll be walking with the devil, bang your head against the wall. With the devil now, bang your head against the wall now. The blues is just a shaking chill to hear Mother Nature's call. From early in the morning to lonely midnight hour. Second son. So, somebody please help me now. I'm just my mama's second son. Now the blues got a hold of me. The Lord knows they haven't won.
Thank you. Like I said, I'm here in my room. When I'm not playing music, I'm sometimes painting. Like I said, as you can see behind me, a few works of art that I've been putting together. I'm even just wearing my dress to get ready for a day like this, to just sit up and paint. that's what I do to kind of keep my mind going. At the same time, I love playing music. I love playing the blues. I'm about to play another song for y'all real quick. This is a piece that I put together during these times. I was spending a lot of time in quarantine, and I wrote this song, especially given the double pandemic that black people, indigenous people have been facing here in the United States. And this song is a little political, but at the same time, it's still the blues. And all I ask you is just to listen. The song is the blues for the people. The song is for people like you living in these corona times.
streets, screaming shout. No Black Lives Matters, that's what it's about. I'm living there now. These corona times, if I can't breathe, my God, I think I'll lose my life.
There you have it. Thank you for listening. Once again, my name is Marcus Jade. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at Marcus Jade Music. And feel free to listen to all my music, marcusjade.bandcamp.com. And like I said, with 96 patrons, I've been able to continue to make music and get into art. Feel free to become a patron at patreon.com/Marcus Jade. Once again, thank you, Jalopy. I really appreciate you. Shout out to Farrell Foster. Shout out to Taylor Plays. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. And be safe. And stay the folk home. Love.
thank you all for coming to night one of the 6th annual Roots and Ruckus Festival at the Jalopy Theater and School of Music. I want to remind you all that this is only night one of the 4-night festival, and please come. I also want to thank the artists, and make sure to donate with the link above and below. And thank you so much for all your support, everything you do. Keep folk music in New York City, even if it's virtual. My name is Farrell Foster, and we'll see you tomorrow night.